Hi everyone, my name is Zonke Ndude. Mamswati mahlongwane masindasile kunduku zinobulongo sangweni ndithi swazile mvelo. And to my returning subscribers, welcome back lovers. I really appreciate your support. To my new subscribers, welcome to the family lovers. I hope you will enjoy it here. And to those who are actually watching this video and haven't subscribed, because I do know that you want to subscribe, so please do me that favor and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload, and please do share my link with your friends and your family. Okay, so guys, today's video is a get to know me tag. Then I tell abantu on Facebook just to throw in some questions, and I'll be answering those questions today. So if you want to know more about me, don't go anywhere. Okay, the first question is, what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done with your best friend? Most embarrassing, there's a lot. There's a lot actually. Me and my best friend do a lot of embarrassing things together, especially when we're drunk. But I'm really struggling to think of one particular, like the most embarrassing. Okay, how about I ask her that's the most embarrassing, and then if we think of any, I'll ask her to join me, and then we'll do like a story time. Ne? Yeah. Longest relationship you had, duration and initials of Jita. Longest relationship would be from 2014 to 2018. That's 4 years, I think. And initials of Jita KG. Did you always want to study acting, and do you recommend a scholar that you studied at? Yes, I've always wanted to do drama. But the first love is TV presenting, but I've always wanted to do drama. So yeah, I've always wanted to study acting. I've always wanted to study acting, not do drama, but I've always wanted to study acting. Do you recommend as a scholar that you studied at? I don't. To be honest, I don't. But if you want to go there, guys, yani but I want a free chunky boyfriend tag. He would have to be my boyfriend lover. He would have to be. But okay, guys, I don't think I would ever want to bring my boyfriend to the channel. How old are you, Mdasi? I am 22, turning 23 this year. Are you in varsity? No, my love, I'm a graduate. Who are you dating? Currently, I'm not dating anyone. It's about a little date, but and the date, guys, and the cocky relationship. Yay, I good rough. Hi, good rough, Ushem. I want to know everything, but I want to know everything about you, Ndobi. But let me ask you this: what is your biggest regret? Biggest regret, I would say, is not grabbing every opportunity that came my way. Like, now I doubt myself a lot. So sometimes people would send me like audition things, posts and all of that, and I wouldn't audition because I'm just like, what if I'm not good enough? What if I get there and then the flop here? What if this? What if that? That I regret, and I'm really working on it this year. I'm working on that, improving Lendoya's doubter, because it really hinders the progress I'm as a person. Sometimes I said, do this, try doing this, and I'm like, okay, I will. But I know in my heart of hearts, I'm not gonna do it. So I really regret doing that. I do, because I feel like I would have been very far. It will mean if bending because of not trusting the fact that I am good and I can get anything I want. So yeah. Everything. What's everything, my love? What's everything? Favorite 6 position. What do they call it? 6-9 position. That's the position. Really love that position. Oh guys, I hope my family is not watching this, because How old are you? Also, which qualification you obtained at varsity? I'm 22, turning 23, and I obtained Bachelor of Arts in Professional Acting for Camera. Bachelor of Arts degree, ne? Yeah, Professional Acting for Camera. The reason you opened the channel, what really inspired or pushed you to? Yeah, guys, excuse me, Neflu. So I have runny nose. The reason why I opened this channel, firstly, is I want to work on intloni. Didn't guys, especially in front of the camera. Didn't. So I wanted to work on that because obviously career requires me to be in front of the camera most of the time. So I really wanted to work on, that. Also self-doubt, every time I sit in front of the camera, I'm like, oh, guys, the video. If you guys knew, but it takes me just 30 minutes to do that 30 seconds part of a video where I introduce myself. 30 minutes. I'll do one and I'm like, yeah. I hate this, delete, try again. So I'm really working, I'm trying to work on that because I had a YouTube channel since 2020, yeah, because I used like channel for it was a school. And every time I would have to shoot something and submit, I'll do it the whole day because I'm constantly saying, yo, it's this, it's that, it's this. So I just want to work on that, this doubt. I just want to work on that. I want to get myself used to being in front of the camera. Yes, I know I did that for 3 years, but not every week. I didn't get an opportunity to be in front of the camera every week. So I just wanted to give myself that opportunity, just sit in front of the camera and just say whatever I want to say and just do whatever I want to do, and work on the fact that I doubt myself a lot. Secondly, the reason why I started this channel was I wanted to work on my presenting skills, more especially when it comes to interviewing people. I love doing that. One of my biggest dreams is to have like a talk show. I want to be a talk show host. So I just want to work on that also. This is quite easy, just to sit with people, engage with them, listen to their life stories, get to know about their crafts, get to know about them, get to know more about people, what they do for a living and all of that. So yeah, that's some of the things that you will see on the channel. Yeah. You'll see a lot of other people on the channel. I'm working on that, but yeah, that's one of the other reasons why I'm here or why I started the channel. Also, I'm a storyteller, I'm a scriptwriter, and I'm an actress. So I love telling stories and I have a lot of stories to tell. So one of the reasons why I started this channel was just to share my life stories, share things that I'm going through, things that I've experienced in life and all of that. Some of them are going to be funny, some of them are not. So yeah, that's another reason why. Yeah, just basically the main reason why I started this channel was the main reason is just to work on myself, just to work on my, this thing of doubting myself is one of the biggest reason. I just want to get used to be like in front of the camera all the time. And and exercises new skills that I have, like interviewing people, like I said, and my storytelling and so I think that's the biggest reason. And what really inspired, I watch a lot of YouTube videos. Like most of my time, is something on YouTube, either story time or interviews or vlogs or all of that. So every time I would watch other people doing it, I'm like, if other people can do it, I can do it as well, because I've always wanted to do it, but I just felt like I'm not ready. I keep making excuses. Anxiety. It's another thing on its own. So yeah. I hope I answered your question. Hey, but I hope I answered your question. Whew. Body count in Nomazana. Like Wutri. It doesn't go up, it doesn't go down. He like Wutri, so Wutri baby. How many exes do you have? Last time I get exes, guys, are we talking about people I was in like serious relationships with, or just everyone? Because if we're talking about everyone, I've said I love you too, then I would sit here trying to figure how many, because I've lost count. They're guys. But if we would talk about serious relationships, for you to be my ex, you should have been like in a relationship for 6 months. When you, if it's for like 3 months, so serious relationships I've had 4 years, I think 5. I don't think I've been in serious relationships there's more than 5. I don't think so. Probably 5. Yeah, I think so. Guys are Andiazi, I think 5. But if we're talking about Ninezi, 3 months is I'd really have to sit down and think, because I got looking and last, guys. So in a year we would have to but yeah, serious relationships, I think 5. Yeah. Have you ever, okay, what's one thing you are scared to do? Face my fears. It scares me a lot. Like, to go for things that I know I'm afraid of. Okay, I don't think I'm really answering the question properly. Do you come now, guys, to do things I'm uncomfortable with? One of them being, okay, I really can't think of any right now, but I think that's what I'm scared of. Don't know if I really answered the question, but yeah, I don't know. Honestly, Andiaz, guys, Andiaz Chem. Have you ever done the deed with a girl? Yes. After a relationship, 4 years, I was with a girl for 8 months. Yeah. So I've done the deed with a girl. Do you masturbate after 2 weeks or a monthly? Guys, if we are mulala shame. But yeah, I do. If you would meet someone who wants to marry you right now, no. I know mom does. I think I'm not really ready for commitment. Like chat, I'm not. There are a lot of things that I haven't achieved in life that I would like to achieve first. And then get married. For instance, at least in the Kobe industry, it's just like a few gigs, at least the at least have stability, financially, to be stable financially first, and then I would consider having a husband or a wife, because I'm also open to having a wife. Yeah, so yeah, man, guys, I think I'm not ready right now to get married. So I know mom does. What's that one thing you want so bad that you would do anything to get? Permanent employment. Just one contract, guys. Just one. In the industry. Just one. I don't care whatever it is. Just in the industry. One employee. Okay, not permanent in the industry. Okay, let me say. In the industry, I would like a contract maybe 2 to 3 years. If I were to get like a contract in the industry just for like 2 to 3 years, and then outside the industry, guys, just something permanent, something, guys, I don't know how to explain it, but in the it's not for a short period of time. I don't want to stress about getting a new job every year. Contract is onyaka. Can it be like 3 years at least, so that 3 years this preparation that, after 3 years I need to get like another job. But lando every year I need to think of getting another job. It really frustrates me. So if I could sign that deal that I know but it's for like 2 to 3 years, then I'm cool. That's what I want right now with all my heart. But I'm not sure about doing anything to get it, because anything means anything. I'm not sure about that, but I would really appreciate to get a decent job. A contract term is about for 3 years or 2 years at least, not for a year. Yo, guys, they are stressed along, man. What would you change about yourself if you could? One thing I would change about myself if I could, the fact that I doubt myself a lot. That's just one thing I want to change, guys. I really want to work on that, and I'm working on it this year. Shame, I'm going for everything this year. Everything, every audition, whatever you see, just send. I'm going for it. I've already started Dilapo YouTube already, and Londo, it took me like years. So I feel like this year I'm going for everything. So yeah, that's one thing I want to change about myself. Doubting myself, procrastinating is one of the other things I would like to change about Sam. Yo guys, now procrastinate. I'll be like, okay, nangom, so I can still do it. Okay, nangalamini, okay. I want to change that. I want to do things on time. If I wake up today and I'm like, let me shoot, I'm shooting. If I wake up today and I'm like, let me go do this, I'm doing it. So yeah, but one of the things that I would like to change about myself is the fact that I doubt myself. I would really want to change that, and I'm working on it. Yeah, guys. What's one thing you like about yourself, physical or non-physical? I think I spoke about non-physical. Physical. This, I really love it. Guys, now I will stand in front of the mirror and just look at my lips, because they were done. Just done the lips. These lips will kiss you. Guys, my best friend has this weird thing of saying that, but yeah. What was really happening between you, not Virtual? Why in the city was? Don't let me ask you, then it was. What was happening? What was happening is that we met on Facebook, and we started having conversations, and then we got along very well. He's one person I like to talk to. Like, I really enjoy talking to him. Like, if he calls me, I know I'm gonna laugh the whole time. If I'm with him, I know I'm gonna laugh the whole time. So yeah, that was what was happening. And also, we had this thing of acting like Serjola on Facebook, which I think a lot of people assumed that we were really dating, but we were not. So yeah, that's what was happening. And he's just one of my favorite people, guys, and just in general. That one. So yeah, that's what was happening. That's what is happening right now. So that's why the rules back 10 city was as if you know something that I do not know, because city was kaloku, you're trying to say that I sense it. No, actually we are friends. We've been friends since last year, beginning of the year. Yeah. And I would really like him to be spaces for the longest time, because we get along very well, Shem. So yeah, that's what was happening or is happening. We are Fonyos and Yan. Yes. Phonist of, and as of what, but yeah, phonist. And I'm proud to say that. Phonyos with these, I'm like Joe. Phonyos on going. Okay, be serious. Kunjani by thespian. I really enjoy being a thespian. One of the things that I love about acting is the fact that I get to be someone else on stage. Tap out of being Zonke and tap into someone else or some, yeah, just to be someone else. Kumnandi man, that feeling of being something you're not on a daily basis, you know. Dikendi bengu get fruit lingabi nguzonke. Yebo. So I really enjoy that. That's one thing I love. And also being in front of the camera, I enjoy that. So yeah, that's one of the things I love about being a thespian. Kumnandi guys. It's a bit challenging though, because there's a lot of things that you need to know about the world and about how people react to certain things and how people do certain things. Yeah, well, so you constantly need to do research, yeah, well, which is one of the things that I find hard, just to sit down and research about a lot of things. So yeah, but it can get very tricky sometimes, stressful, because especially when I was still at school, I would have to shoot and I would have to do this, I would do that. It was really tricky, but I really enjoyed it. So kumnandi by thespian. Ish, guys. What is your biggest regret? I think I answered that. Which one would you choose between love and your career? I'll choose my career. I saw Zendiki love, guys. I'll choose my career, actually. Yeah. What made your childhood a happy one? My cousins. My cousins made my childhood a happy one. What are you worst at? Cooking. Yo! Guys, honestly. But I'm working on it this year. I'm really working on it. What do you fear? Failure. Not achieving my goals. That's one thing I'm afraid of. Guys, gonna be successful. I hope and I pray to God that I achieve everything that I want to achieve. I hope and pray that down one day. Yeah. What was the most embarrassing thing you've done during sex? Besides calling someone else, I don't think there's anything embarrassing that I've done before. I don't think. I think that was the most embarrassing of all. I've done a lot of embarrassing things, guys. But I think that one is the most embarrassing. Oh, and I did a story time about that. If you haven't checked that out, I will probably just check it out. Just check it out. 3 things you love about yourself and 3 things you hate about yourself. One of the things that I love about myself, I'd like to believe that I'm a very open person, and a lot of people find it very easy or about anything they would like to talk to me about. I think, yeah, I'm very open. Also, I entertain myself a lot. I don't need anyone around me for any sort of entertainment. I was just and laugh the whole day because of things that I think of and things that I do. So I love the fact that I can entertain myself, and that I love that about myself. I'm a hard worker, I believe. I work really hard for things that I want, but the self-doubt does, come between hard working sometimes. But I work really hard for what I want and what I believe in. So yeah, I'm a hard worker, and I love that about myself. Things I hate about myself: I doubt myself, like I said, procrastinate a lot. I get distracted easily. I hate it. Like I would be doing something, and then someone does something, then I'm distracted for good. I hate it. Last one. Yeah, I think there's chose I 3, I hope so. The last question is, I would love to know about when are you planning to have a baby? Yo! I'm like a bundle. Nah. Oh. I really love kids and I would want to have one, but not now. I'm planning to have kids probably when I am financially stable and I'm in the right space emotionally and mentally, because right now my emotions are everywhere. I'm a maza nje kwamna yabo. So I really wouldn't want to bring a baby kule ngxaki ndikuyo right now. So I think I would be ready to have a child 5 to 10 years from now. 5 to 10 years from now, if I happen to get a baby, because these things happen, guys. It's okay. I'll work on the things that I have to work on for Lomdana, but get plans as I would like to have a child probably probably in in 5 to 10 years from now. English, guys. But yeah, I said I would try to accommodate everyone, so I'm trying to do that. And I'm planning. I hope I did that well. So yeah, guys, I think that was the last question. Yeah, I think that was the last question. Thank you so much, guys, to everyone who participated Pago Facebook, who stored some, and thank you so much for your support and the love that you guys gave me. I really appreciate the comments that you guys, the things you said on the comments, they were so heartwarming. Thank you so much, guys, and your compliments, and the criticism, I really appreciate it. A lot of people send me messages on WhatsApp, and they were like, work on this, work on that, and I'm working on those things, and I hope that you can see a difference. That had something to say. I appreciate it. Now you guys don't feel I'm equal allowed to say, baby, work on this, baby, work on that. As long as we respect each other while doing it, I'm okay with it. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you on my next video.